of defining who you are. Bedding can be very, very expensive, and there's a big difference in the quality of bedding. So we've got Northern Nights quality with 600 thread count Egyptian cotton at a price that I don't think you've ever seen before. I want to reintroduce you. By the way, welcome back, young lady.
Why,
how are
thank
you?
Thank you. It's
This
good
is
to be
Linda
back.
Davies. She has been one of our textile experts forever and ever.
Yes.
You're also a designer, decorator. Now you're into real estate, too.
I know. Can you
Do you
believe
ever
that?
sleep?
No,
Do
I
you ever
never sleep. No, I never sleep. No.
If people knew, the term cotton, we throw it around as if it's all exactly the same. Like that cotton plant that grows in one state is going to be exactly like the cotton plant that grows in another state. That's just not true.
It's not true. And you know what? That's a really great way to segue to bring into Egyptian cotton. That's what we've got here. Northern Nights 600 thread count Egyptian cotton. What does that mean to you? With Northern Nights, it is certified because not all Egyptian cotton is the same, Dan.
Yep.
It really isn't.
I agree.
You can get 10% and they can still call it Egyptian cotton. This is 100% certified Egyptian cotton.
That at this price, at $79.96, that is unheard of. And it all comes down to the softness of the individual fiber.
It does.
Mother Nature created this Nile Delta in Egypt as the perfect location for the nutrients in the soil, the right amount of sun, the right amount of water to make cotton softer than anywhere else.
Right.
We've got great colors. This seafoam is one of the hottest colors right now.
It is really, and it's got a beautiful
decorating.
like icy green to it, so I just want you to see that. And if you're someone is a cotton purist, you're gonna love the Egyptian cotton.
Yes.
So I just wanna let you know that it's got that nice, crisp, wonderful feel to it. So let's do colors, okay? We're gonna start here next to me.
You do colors and I'll watch.
Okay, well there you go, thanks for helping. So we're gonna start here with the artichoke green. That's a really, really pretty color, perfect for the springtime. This is one of my favorites, the lavender mist. Just look at how pretty that is. So many things you can mix and match with. Dusty rose, you've got a dove.
That's another hot color too.
This is so hot in all the decorating ideas, and I want to get back to that for you. Look at the dove gray. Talk about a perfect neutral. Then you've got this smoke blue right there by Dan. That's gorgeous. Pretty. And then you have ivory on the end. I just want to tell you that's not a yellow ivory.
It's not ecru or antique.
Not at all.
This is vanilla ice cream.
Yes, it's just very, very pretty. You can mix and match. If you're someone that doesn't like the starkness of white, you can use the ivory.
Now, by the way, just look at the fabric. Because Egyptian cotton, again, is different. It is a finer quality of cotton thread. We can actually show you the thread.
Yes, we can.
What it does is it creates a more substantial feeling. You know how some sheets are so paper thin, you hold them up and you can look right through them?
Look
it's called the staple.
Yes.
And a long staple means that you get something that does not fray.
Right.
It's not that it's thicker. It's not. But the sheet is more substantial.
It's not see-through.
Yes.
You're not getting all those little fuzzies from the short staple. The long staple is going to give you, and then hence what you're getting is that wonderful feel and that wonderful, wonderful drape.
There's no blend in here. And when I say no blend, there's no polyester and there's no other cotton. It is all 600 thread count Egyptian cotton.
Certified.
Certified.
Which is really important.
You were up in New York.
I went to New York. That's what I've been doing this past month. I've been working with the Northern Nights crowd, and we were up in New York and actually got to sit with people that are bringing the Egyptian cotton with the Northern Nights, and I learned so much. And you can go to all the stores, and you're going to see that wall of all the bedding and the sheets, and you're like, where do I begin? What do I do? What I love here with Northern Nights is we're bringing you the quality, we're bringing you the generous sizing, we're also bringing you that trust factor that you know that it's Egyptian cotton certified.
And Northern Nights goes over and beyond the call of duty.
Yes, they do.
To make sure that everything is out there. Again, it is not illegal for a sheet manufacturer to have 10% Egyptian cotton and call them Egyptian cotton sheets.
Right.
There's no certification process that is mandatory in the bedding industry. We do it voluntarily. Northern Nights is a proprietary brand here at QVC.
We're going on 25 years. So there's a trust factor there that you know we're going to bring you the right thing.
Bedding can be confused. This is not just a top sheet. It's not just a fitted sheet. I want to show them the fitted sheet.
Yes, and I want to also
talk to you. It's your pillowcases. Now, we have twin size. Twin size, you get one pillowcase. In the full, the queen, the king, the California king, you get two. But that price is the same does not matter what size you go with.
Exactly.
These are oversized pockets.
15.5 inches. And I want to let you know, we've got a topper on this also. But that's the story, but the big story is elastic all the way around. It's elastic, there's no rubber in it, it's not going to break and fray when you're putting it in the dryer. Also, generous sizing underneath here.
So
when you put it down,
pop off in the
guess
middle
what?
of the night.
They don't pop off, and you can tuck them under, so your entire mattress is covered with the sheet. So can I go over colors one more time?
Sure, let me do this before we do it. I'm going to
Okay.
untuck to this point.
Okay.
They're oversized bedding. When you get them at home and you order the queen size and you get it, and they go,
Yes.
oh, they shipped me the king. No, they're oversized for a reason. It's a much better value. There is no standardization in bedding sizes for sheets. This is crazy. Every queen size mattress is the same dimension.
Exactly.
The same length, the same width, but sheet manufacturers, ladies, you've run into the same thing when you buy a pair of blue jeans. You get one brand and it says a size 12 and you try it on at 5th grade.
Yes.
Another brand at 12, you need a screwdriver and a pair of pliers to get into.
Well, thank you for sharing. How did you know that happens with us?
I didn't say you personally, but look at how big these are.
They're generous, and
So
when I mean generous, the drape it's not coming to here.
Yes.
On your right here on your mattress. It's going down and over.
If you don't have a sheet that gives you both plenty of coverage, I don't care how loving your spouse is, one of you steals sheets.
One of you gets short sheeted.
Yes.
How about that? You know what that is? Always.
So you get much more. And by the way, cotton does have a certain amount of shrinkage in the wash.
Yes.
These have already been laundered.
Right.
Your shrinkage is already taken care of. And they are beautifully seamed.
Beautifully
they are
finished.
A wonderful, wonderful sheet. There's your care instructions. I've had Northern Nights bedding on my bed for 25 years. I didn't know anything about sheets. I was a guy. You become very conscious of quality. And Egyptian quality feels better.
You know what? You become almost, I would say, a sheet snob.
That's fair.
Because when you go somewhere else and you're laying on some other sheets, maybe you're visiting a friend, you go, oh my gosh, these are so rough. This isn't comfortable.
But luxury bedding can go for $300, $400, $500 on the internet. We're in 140 million homes. This is one of the best values in bedding that you're going to find.
Exactly.
Our retail value of $161 for certified Egyptian cotton is wonderful. Here's the seafoam green.
Here you've got the artichoke. Once again, you can see how you can mix and match that with the seafoam, which would be so pretty.
If you pick up a couple sets.
Oh, mix and match.
Because a lot of people have more than 2 pillows on the bed.
Exactly. And, you know, I just want to go over that. This is the easiest, the most, the best way if you want to refresh your bedroom for the springtime. Pick a color that's in your bedspread. Pick one of these, and all of a sudden, it pops everything. You've got that lavender mist, which is beautiful. Look at that dusty rose. Don't forget that. Pull that out if you've got some colors, some grays, some browns, whatever. The dove gray, the smoke blue, and once again, that ivory, which is very, very, very pretty.
A true ivory, again, like a vanilla ice cream.
Yes.
I would urge you to consider picking up more than one set.
Definitely.
That's my wife and I do.
Two different colors, mix and match that'll go together.
We always mix and match because 15 years ago I screwed up the rotation, and now we never have a matching set of sheets on the bed.
And isn't that
Do you know
good?
what I mean?
Now it's just like
and
color.
we never will.
You can't go wrong.
We never will. It's great to have you back.
Thank
Linda,
you.
Thank you so very,
wonderful
very much.
And it's nice to work with you. I don't think we've worked together.
It's been a while.
Maybe only one time.
If you are someone who suffers from chronic pain, finding who you are. Bedding can be very, very expensive, and there's a big difference in the quality of bedding. So we've got Northern Nights quality with 600 thread count Egyptian cotton at a price that I don't think you've ever seen before. I want to reintroduce you. By the way, welcome back, young lady. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you. It's
This
good
is
to be
Linda
back.
Davies. She has been one of our textile experts forever and ever.
Yes.
You're also a designer, decorator. Now you're into real estate, too.
I know. Can you
Do you
believe
ever
that?
sleep?
No,
Do you
I
ever
never sleep. No, I never sleep. No.
If people knew, the term cotton, we throw it around as if it's all exactly the same. Like that cotton plant that grows in one state is going to be exactly like the cotton plant that grows in another state. That's just not true.
It's not true. And you know what? That's a really great way to segue to bring into Egyptian cotton.